Result proudly presents the soaring skyscrapers of Seoul. Our contestants will leap, climb, and navigate the heights of the city. All right, the big splash, the kingfish, the shock and awe, and finally, the high notes. Let's get into it.
There's fog and low visibility in the arena. Our contestants will need to use every sense to outsmart their opponents.
We've got our standard default arena lined up today, folks, but I'm pretty sure we'll see some exceptional action from the teams today. Vault 1 is being unlocked by the shock and awe. The big splash are unbolting Vault 2. The shock and aw's last contestant needs to stay focused on avoiding a team wipe. Team wipe calamity for the shock and awe.
A quick reminder for our audience that a complete team wipe will trim a team's total earnings in our tournament matches.
The shock and awe are back.
Smoke's out! Throwing smoke grenades!
Have started our first cash out. The shock and awe have a cash out in the works. Notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
The last member of the Kingfish is fighting hard to avoid a team wipe. The high notes are re-entering the arena. Still standing. No more three-part harmonies for now. What a way to open the match. The big splash land the first cash out. Ouch, the Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
They just couldn't swim away from that one.
We're halfway halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far. Stashed! The shock and awe just cashed out. And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. The Kingfish have returned to the arena. We've got action at Vault 4. The High Notes are opening it. The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 3. Cash out in progress, thanks to the Kingfish.
Tossing some fire!
The Big Splash are now just a single contestant away from a team wipe. Are projecting big spirit in the arena. They're showing our fans that they are here to win.
That's not all they're projecting. I can practically hear the detonations from here.
Smoke grenade out! Throwing smoke grenade! This'll burn! Using a flashbang!
Cash out underway, thanks to the High Notes.
And we're going into overtime. This could change everything, Scotty.
The High Notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
Teams need to get ready to shift their game plans because a surprise is coming their way.
Impressive steal by the Big Splash. Are back on the scene.
Prepare to witness a good kind of complete and utter chaos as we turn up the dial on damage in the arena.
Throwing fire! Throwing smoke! Throwing smoke!
Just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The intonation is off for the High Notes as they're down to just one contestant. Key play from the High Notes. They're opening a vault.
Smoke grenade out!
An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. Flying finish to the round from... The Jet Setters, the Retros, and finally, the Tough Shells. The arena's calling. Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty. A contestant is in need of a revival after that encounter. It's our first elimination.
That's the final for you, folks.
Break cloud out.
Unlocking Vault 1, the Jet Setters are trying to book a ticket to fame. The remaining contestant on the Tough Shells needs to show some of that toughness now.
Throwing some goo. Brightening things up. Smoke grenade out. A hazy
The Tough
supply.
Shells have started our first cash out. No cracks in that strategy.
Gooing things up. Throwing some goo. Special delivery. Throwing flashback.
This'll burn. The Jet Setters will need to try again team-wide. The Jet Setters are re-engaging.
Who doesn't love a classic comeback story? The Retros are on a roll.
Impressive steal by the Retros.
Creating a smoke screen. Pyro grenade out. Flashbang out. Flashing crack.
No cracks in that armor. The Tough Shells have made a solid recovery.
Impressive steal by the Jet Setters.
Flashing, flashing.
What a way to open the match. The Jet Setters land the first cash out. The Retros might become the history if they're not careful. Only one contestant left. Some contestants thrive under pressure. We're about to find out whether the last member of the Jet Setters is one of them.
It's time to see what event will try to knock our contestants off their game.
The Retros are re-engaging.
Eliminations in the arena are about to come with an explosive goodbye.
Tough Shells break through, opening Vault 2.
Smoke alert. Throwing the flashbang.
contestants can still offer a less than genuine ta-ta for now, if they are eliminated. The tough shells will need to try again. Team wiped.
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience.
Cashbox on the move!
Cash out in progress thanks to the retros.
Up there! Move!
The tough shells have returned to the arena.
This'll burn!
The jet setters just swooped in and stole cash out.
Aggressive and impressive.
Outnumbered, but still going strong, is the last standing contestant of the jet setters.
Using fire!
Smoke that!
Far from obsolete, the retros steal a cash out.
They just upped the ante.
The retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
They've been archived, Scotty.
Yowza! Cash out bagged by the retros. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. The tough shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawned.
Enemy down there!
The jet setters are leading the way.
This'll burn!
The jet setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 3.
Explosives are set!
Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute. The tough shells might just be breaking out of their shells. They've started a cash out.
Throwing smoke! Throwing smoke! Ready to detonate! Come with the fire! Breach charge deployed!
Fantastic steal by the jet setters. some turbulence for the jet setters. Only one contestant standing. The Retros are on the march to victory.
Mine deployed.
Fantastic steal by the Retros!
That could be a game changer.
Pop grenade out! Using a flashbang.
This'll burn!
It's all over and going into the books. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. Now, the Kingfish, the Overdogs, and finally, the Vogues. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Welcome to Quick Cash, the team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork.
The Vogues are trying to leave their mark. They're unlocking Vault 1.
We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
Using a
time.
flashbang!
The Overdogs will need to try again. Team wiped.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
The Overdogs are re-engaging.
Throwing smoke grenade!
The Kingfish have got their net in the water. They've started our first cash out.
Throwing smoke grenade!
Throwing two grenades!
Throwing goo grenade! Goo grenade set!
Vogues are holding on by just one paw out there. Only one contestant left. The Vogues are leading the way. Impressive steal by the Vogues. Impressive steal by the Kingfish.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
This might burn!
Yikes! Team wipe for the Vogues.
It seems they're on their runway to success.
The Overdogs don't need to start licking their wounds just yet. They still have one teammate left out there. What a way to open the match. The Kingfish land the first cash out. The Overdogs are respawning and are ready to show us a new trick or two.
Time for a new event in the arena, which is sure to test our contestants' skills.
The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 2.
We've now activated the explosive device in each contestant's left pinky. Don't worry, it won't trigger as long as they avoid elimination.
This might...
Yikes.
Tony
Team wipe for the
Flatfish.
Kingfish.
Blast and crash!
We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena. Cash out in progress thanks to the Vogues.
Gray cloud out! Gray cloud out! This'll burn! Throwing fire!
A delicate situation for the Vogues. They're just one elimination away from wiping. The Kingfish just seized a cash out with authority. Complete team wipe for the Vogues.
I hope they aren't planning on making this a trend.
The Vogues have returned to the arena. The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. All right, the Kingfish, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Socialites. The stage is set. It's showtime. Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
Jump pad here.
We've got our first elimination, so it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
The viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
Nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui sous les regards de nos sponsors.
Vault 1 is being unsealed by the Kingfish.
Hop on up. Get mine time. Setting a mine.
Pyro grenade out.
A crucial moment for the Socialites if they want to avoid a team wipe. Just one contestant left. A team wipe mishap for the Kingfish.
They're floundering, Scotty.
Swimming upstream, they'll need to respawn. Literally.
The Kingfish have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Jump pad deployed.
The match match is starting to heat up as the Kingfish have started our first cash out. The Kingfish are in pole position.
Arming a mine! Gas mine armed! Time to bounce!
One contestant left for the Socialites. Maybe not a good time to hobnob with the other teams. The Socialites will need to reboot. Team wiped.
The socialites have been wiped out.
The Socialites have returned to the arena.
Let's get airborne!
The Jet Setters are back in the game with a high-flying comeback.
Great move there by the Jet Setters, stealing that cash out.
Dropped a mine! Mine the mine!
It's event time. I hope our contestants are ready for a surprise out there. This event not only amps up the damage in the arena, but it also amps up the excitement for our fans.
First cash out goes to the Jet Setters. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. All but one of the Socialites are out. Now is a chance for their last contestant to become a hero. Our mega damage event is still out there, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there. The Socialites will need to try again. Team wiped.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
Oh, that's been wiped.
Enemy!
The Socialites are back in play.
Time to bounce! Gas mine time!
Turns out that there aren't plenty of fish in the sea. Only one contestant left on the Kingfish.
And that's the end of the mega damage event.
Mine the mine! Deploying jump pad! Setting a mine!
The Kingfish have respawned.
bad.
Socialites have a cash out in the works.
Gas mine dropped. Deploying a surprise.
Trouble has found the Kingfish. We're down to one contestant. Kingfish, team wiped.
They'll need to learn to swim with the sharks out there.
Drop the mine.
The Kingfish are back. Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match.
Jump pad here. Gas mine up. Mine the...
The Socialites are looking to make the headlines. They've just completed a cash out. Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened.
Jump pad here.
The Kingfish are back on the scene. The Jet Setters will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Setting a mine.
The Socialites
Up on
are
up.
dazzling the crowd. They're opening Vault 3. The Kingfish are one elimination away from a team wipe. The Socialites just jump-started a cash out.
Charge deployed.
The Jet Setters take the
Jump pad
top
deployed.
spot. With first-class finesse, the Jet Setters just stole a cash
the
out,
trap set.
leaving their
Gas
opponents
line armed.
grounded.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Gas mine deployed. Let's get airborne.
We've got the Socialites at the helm. Fantastic steal by the Kingfish. Kingfish are in trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination.
School grenade!
Impressive steal by the socialites.
Jump pad ready. Mind the mine. Arming a mine.
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. The Socialites, the Vogues, and finally, the Retros. And they are off. Welcome to the fast world of quick cash. The first team to hit the targeted total claims victory.
Ready, set, chase that cash just like Scotty said.
Hop on up.
There, go! What?
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Socialites.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
Warm-up is definitely over. Only one contestant left for the Retros. Hopefully they can revive teammates as well as they revive Trents. hoping to impress the viewers with their style, the Vogues start our first cash out.
The Vogues are slipping back into contention with a comeback.
Deploying jump pad.
Great move there by the Retros, stealing that cash out.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Goo grenade out. Throwing goo grenade.
The Retros' last remaining contestant has a lot of weight on their shoulders now. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the socialites. Team White. The socialites have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
The Vogues still have the right moves. Impressive recovery.
With an air of coolness, the Vogues steal a cash out.
Wow, that was a bold play.
Retros aren't struggling with our newfangled cash out stations. They make a steal.
One skilled play can change the game.
Adversity for the Retros. Wipeout.
They looked a bit outdated out there. Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit on the defense. Prepare for even more mayhem.
Initiating a scan.
What a way to open the match. The Retros land the first cash out.
Jump pad here.
Let's see how our contestants adapt to the
Sonar
sky
grenade
being
out.
a threat now.
And the responsibility of avoiding a team wipe is now resting on the shoulders of the Vogue's last contestant. The socialites are re-entering the arena. The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 2.
Scanning that area.
With our meteor showers event still active, our contestants are coping with the universe throwing them a fiery curveball or 12.
Jump pad here. Setting a mine.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
The Retros have kicked off a cash out.
Gas line drop. Scanning that area. Hop on up. Deploying a surprise.
The Retros have succumbed to multiple eliminations. Only one member remains. That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped.
Need to make a comeback, and they just checked out. Go defensive on B.
Fantastic steal by the Vogues.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days.
Time to bounce. Throwing sonar grenade. Scanning for opponent. Toxic ground. Gas mine armed.
The Vogues just cashed out. The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Are busy unwrapping Vault 3. Outpacing the others, it's the Retros. Out, set in motion by the Retros.
Tossing a frag!
We are halfway through now. The anticipation is driving me crazy. If they can avoid a team wipe. Take the upper hand. Great move there by the Vogues, stealing that cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
From all involved. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. All right, the overdogs, the socialites, the live wires, and finally, the shock and awe. Unleash our contestants.
This is Bank It. As usual, our eliminated players will explode into coin showers, but this time around, those coins can be picked up and banked. Plot twist. Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
This might get crazier than I expected.
The ground. Remnants will launch your step.
Throwing fire!
I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first?
Drop!
Those coins are stacking up. Great deposit from the shock and awe.
Brightening things up! Special delivery! Smoke grenade out! Easy surprise! Throwing partner grenade!
Boom! The socialites just locked in some earnings. Good job. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended.